Welcome back, student. Today we are going to study about carbon. My dear student, we will study carbon from 7th standard to 12th standard. We will study carbon in the series of lecture and get ourselves ready for the NEET exam. My dear student, you know that the syllabus is changing, and when you will go in 12th standard, definitely all of you will attend the NEET exam, and therefore we will make ourselves ready for the NEET exam right from 7th standard. So let's study carbon from 7th standard to 12th standard and get ourselves ready for the NEET exam. My dear student, in standard 7, chapter number 14, element, mixture and compound, we have studied element. In this chapter, one table is given. In this table, the element is arranged in the increasing order of its atomic number. All the students are accepted to learn this table because this table will give you basic information regarding elements. My dear student, the topic which we are going to study is carbon. Carbon is also an element. Let's study the table or recall the table which is given in 7th standard. Let's see that carbon is present in this table or not. And if it is present, what basic primary information which we can get from the 7th standard, we will try to have brainstorming upon it. We will also try to know the importance of 7th standard and the table which is given in 7th standard while studying the carbon. So my dear student, one table is given in 7th standard and we will try to write all the elements which are given in that table in the increasing order of its atomic number. At the first place, hydrogen is given. Second place, helium. Third place, lithium. Fourth place, beryllium. Fifth place, boron. Sixth place, carbon. Seventh place, nitrogen. Eighth place, oxygen. Ninth place, fluorine. And on the 10th place, we get neon. My dear student, in 7th standard, we have studied elements, and elements are arranged in the increasing order of its atomic number, and the elements are given in a sequence. My dear student, the sequence of the element is very important, and therefore it is very necessary for us to know all the elements which are given in 7th standard in a sequence. How does the sequence go? Let's see. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. My dear student, there are near about 20 elements are given. 10 we have written. Let's consider the element from 11 to 20. 11. Sodium. 12. Magnesium. 13. Aluminium. 14. Silicon. 15. Sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon. 15. Phosphorus. 16. Sulfur. 17. Chlorine. 18. Argon. 19. Potassium. And 20. Calcium. My dear student, here again we are going to consider the elements which are arranged in the increasing order of its atomic number. On the 11th place there is sodium. On the 12th place there is magnesium. 13. Aluminium. 14. Silicon. 15. Phosphorus. 16. Sulfur. 17. Chlorine. 18. Argon. 19. Potassium. 20. Calcium. My dear student, now whenever we are going to prepare ourselves for the NEET exam, the basic information is very important. I know student, after 12th standard you are going to join some coaching classes and then start the studies. So we should be very strong in our basic knowledge, and this table is given in 7th standard. And through this table we can have some information regarding element. No, my dear student, here we are studying carbon, and carbon is also an element. My dear student, there are many elements which we know. These elements are represented by alphabets, and if you see these alphabets, hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, silicon, phosphor, sulfur, chlorine, argon, potassium and calcium. This can be considered as ABCD of chemistry. My dear student, the spelling of an element is considered to denote the element. For example, hydrogen. Hydrogen is denoted by the first letter of its spelling, that is H. It is taken as a capital letter. Now here if we consider the second element is helium. So sometimes two letters of its spelling is taken as a symbol to represent the element. Here hydrogen is represented by H, and the next is helium. In this case two letters are taken. The first letter is written as a capital and the second letter is written in a small letter. So helium can be represented by He. Now my dear student, Is carbon present in this sequence? Yes. Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron and carbon. So my dear student, here carbon is represented by capital C. So basic information regarding carbon and its symbol we have got in 7th standard. Carbon is represented by capital letter C. If you see the sequence, my dear student, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carbon takes place at the number 6. So, from this we can come to a conclusion that when we arrange the element in the increasing order of its atomic number, carbon is found to be placed at number 6. So, carbon will have atomic number 6. My dear student, in the next lecture we will study what is atomic number. Why atomic number is important? What is the importance of atomic number in the study of carbon? We will discuss in the next lecture. In this lecture, in 7th standard, we have studied element and carbon is one of the element. But my dear student, every topic is correlated to another topic. So here carbon is related to element. But do you remember the definition of element? And if you don't remember, let's have brainstorming upon the definition of element in order to understand carbon. What is element? The substance which is made up of one and only one kind of atom is called element. My dear student, we have studied that every substance is made up of tiny particles which are called as atom. The atom cannot be further divisible. So the substance which is made up of only one type, only one kind of atom is called as element. Carbon is an element having the atomic number 6. It takes the place number 6 when we arrange the elements in the increasing order of its atomic number. The elements whose smallest particle is an atom is called monoatomic element. My dear student, the element whose smallest particle is an atom, then such type of element is called as monoatomic element. Mono means one. Example: helium, neon, argon, and all noble gases are the example of monoatomic element. The element whose smallest particle is a molecule. Which is made up of two atoms, which is made up of two atoms which are of same kind, which are of same kind is called diatomic element. My dear student, the element whose smallest particle is a molecule which is made up of two atoms of the same kind. Such element is called as diatomic element. Di means two. Example: H2, O2, N2, Cl2, etc. My dear student, while studying carbon, it is important for us to also know what is element. It is also important for us to know what is monoatomic element. It is also important for us to know what is diatomic element, because whenever we are going to write the chemical reaction, the basic information regarding monoatomic element and diatomic element is very, very important. We are going to consider carbon, its chemical properties and physical properties. And while writing the chemical properties, we should have all the information which are necessary to write a chemical reaction. That's all, student. This was the first lecture and we will stop here. We will continue the same topic and try to know more about carbon. Slowly we will try to learn more about carbon from 7th standard to 12th standard and get ready for the NEET exam. Thank you very much.